Oh man. Humble Hidden Library contains a formidable collection of rare books and manuscripts. Here for a little light reading, are we? Not quite, Sparrowson, following the hunting beagle's advice. Don't eat poisoned pork? The other piece of advice, that if we want to learn about Mara royalty, we should hit the library. Oh, that makes sense. Say, Falcone, I've been eating ass. It's written a library and all. Are you a classic literature fan, or do you prefer more modern works? I like modern novels. You've read Three Musketeers yet? It has heaps of romance, intrigue, and action. You would love it, Sparrowson. Don't patronize me, Falcone. Of course I've read Three Musketeers, despite its contrived narrative turns. I enjoyed the novel's scathing critique of our current socio-political climate. Wow, that's quite an insightful review. Wait a minute, you just memorized that single sentence to sound well read, didn't you? Maybe. Would you Beggars mind lowering your voices? I could hear your squawking from the other side of the building. Ah, my apologies, Munger. We'll keep it down. Wait, you're a librarian, aren't you? Let's do observation. Yes, Mungers. As the only quiet person in the library, I'm most assuredly the librarian. Well, now that we have your attention, my friend wants to ask you something. I do? Oh, right, I do. Well, obviously we're here about Spanish monarchy, but why page 44? Borrow this book for a friend. What can you tell us about it? Acuzo La Mancha? It's a classic. Everybody has read it. I haven't. Yeah, everybody. But for those who haven't. I'm not going to sit here summarizing a great work of literature for two imbeciles who are too lazy to read. No, I expect you to, Manager. What can you tell us about the physical book itself? This particular book didn't come from any library, if that's what you're asking. See, there's no library stamp or card. So it was acquired from a bookshop. French bookshop with French translation. Publishing information wasn't a giveaway. I see, thank you. If any other questions, can I get back to work? Seem like a scholarly, well-read individual. Sure, you're up to date on geopolitical news and the like. I don't need your praise, but however imbecile questions in the back of your throat. Well, we understand Spanish throne is currently under dispute. Can you give us a brief rundown on who the contenders are? What a trivial question. Even an elementary school child can name the immediate heirs to every throne in Europe. There's a lot of countries in Europe. Yeah, but for the sake of those children who slept through that class, can you refresh our memories? Very well, pay attention, because I'm not repeating myself. The current reigning monarch of Spain is Queen Regnant Isabella II of the House of Bourbon, daughter of King Ferdinand VII. Upon her death, the crown would likely fall to her husband, King Consort and Francis, Duke of Cadiz. Although it's certainly possible that an immediate family member could stake a claim. However, the Queen's position is currently being disputed by the Carlists and by the Count of Montemollin. That answers your question. Did you catch all that, Spearson? Not a word! Monsieur, we're actually interested in Prince Juan Querido of Spain. Don't think I heard that name in your explanation. A prince? Juan Querido? Is that what you said? Monsieur, I think you've been misinformed. There is no current prince of Spain. Not even sure Querido is a real name. There's certainly no line of any Spanish monarchy. How strange. What does this mean, Falcone? Well, one thing is for sure. My client is not the Prince of Spain. Maybe he's a delusional lunatic. Or perhaps he's involving us in some sort of con. We don't have long before the trial, but maybe in our best interest to confront Prince Juan directly and get some answers. Right. Are you two quite done chit-chatting? Don't worry, Munger. I think we are done here. Thanks for your time. I bid you good day. Oh boy. Occasionally, special cinematic scenes marked by an exclamation mark will pop up on the map screen. These cinematic scenes are only available for 1 day before disappearing, but they take no time to visit. The viewing is entirely optional. Oh, here we go. There's going to be a new column of locations over here on the right. It's a good thing this was tutorial for the exclamation marks. A storm is brewing, my brother. Word of the royal assassination attempt has spread. The proletariats grow confident. The bourgeoisie are cowering. It will be long before we have rioting. And then a revolution. Ooh. So I take it we don't... Take it Falcon doesn't canonically see that. Oh boy. Yep, conciergery is another thing. Ooh, customers! Hello? This is the office of Renard Volps. Ah! It's you too! Mousy, what are you doing here? This is where I work. See, R&M, Renard and Mousy. Adjourned Renard Volps and I carry out all sorts of investigations together. Well, to be completely honest, normally Monsieur Volps who chooses which case to take on. I see. Well then, can we speak with Monsieur Volps? Oh, I'm afraid that won't be possible. See, Monsieur Volps is on vacation right now. He's on vacation, the conciergery. He's visiting his father in England. England? But he's set to return in a week or two, meaning come back then. That's no good to us. The case will be over by then. There's nothing to be done about it. Suppose we'll have to come back later. Okay. I don't think I need to visit the conciergery now. I don't know what I'm gonna get out of the Chocolate Emporium, though. Okay, I got these names. Bibliothèque Cachée. Oh man. All this French is... Seriously, I feel like I'm gonna know French by the end of this game. Let's go to Chocolate Emporium. Welcome to Landa Hagelslack's Chocolate Emporium, the finest Belgian chocolate shop in all of Paris. I am Landa Hagelslack, the founder-owner of this establishment. And I am J.J. Falcon, defense attorney. Good day, Monsieur. Oh, lawyers, very fancy. I must say that I once dreamed of being a lawyer, but well, circumstances wouldn't allow it. It's a funny story, you see. When I was a young boy, I befriended the son of a Hungarian attorney. Falcon, you have to help me. What is it? It's the spell, Falcon. It's overpowering me. It's demanding that I lay waste to the shop. For pity's sake, restrain yourself, Sparrowson. Oh, but I'm mumbling at that. So, are you just hit to buy some chocolate? Yes! No. We're actually here on business, Monsieur. Business? First things first, we believe that this chocolate wrapper originated from your shop, are we correct? Oh, yes, that is indeed the trademark Hagelslag wrapper for genuine Belgian Hagelslag chocolate. It's most certainly bought from this very establishment. Very good. That's now something else we wish to ask, Monsieur Hagelslag. Can you tell us who bought the chocolate that was contained in this wrapper, Monsieur Hagelslag? Afraid that measures, not just because of matters confidentiality, although that is a factor you understand, but because I could possibly know that. I thought elephants never forget. My memory is impeccable, Monsieur, but you must understand that I have dozens of customers a day. There are hundreds of people who could have potentially bought this particular item. So your memory is good, but you need further information. We're to give you a description and name of a person. Would you be able to tell us whether they purchased something from you? Oh, yes, that could possibly do, Monsieur. Let me think. Who to ask about? Have you ever served a member of the Royal Guard by the name of Major Howe? No, Monsieur. Are you sure? Yes, Monsieur. I've served many soldiers, but don't recall seeing a major here recently. What does that mean, Falcon? Have we lost our lead? Not necessarily. It just means that Major Howe didn't buy the chocolate may have killed him. Still a possibility someone bought the chocolate for him. That's our lead. That's who we want to find. I see! I did once serve a high-ranking officer of the British Army who was on his way to Zimbabwe. Want to hear that story? No, I don't want to hear that story. Let me think. Who to ask about? Oh my god. The Beggars. I wonder if the game would get mad at me if I asked about them. Let's see, who's relevant to our case? So, honestly, I really want to know about those beggars. Oh, how about this person? No, Munjid. Let me think. It was so wrong I didn't even get text for it. Mousy. You ever served tiny mouse named Mousy? No, Monsieur. Mice terrify me. Monsieur, I'm going to tell you these endless perhaps come back. You know, Falco, it's possible you just haven't encountered a chocolate fiend yet. I come back here every day making aimless guesses. Maybe do we have someone specific in mind? You might have points, person. Time manager, Slack, we were shown time measures. No! Quit without saving. Okay, so now I gotta go back through all that. How far back did I go? Hello? Oh no, it's already saved. Okay, load a previous day. Okay, I think I need to go to 15th? No. Wait, yes. Okay. Yep. We've already seen this. REM Associates. Alright. So we need to ask about our chocolate fiend. It's possible we haven't encountered them yet. But I still want to see what the other line of questioning leads to. Is there any chance that your produce could have been contaminated? Absolutely not, monsieur. I stand by my claim that my chocolate is the finest in all Paris. I go to great lengths to ensure that the highest quality is ensured. Any contaminations would be terrible for business, you understand. I see. There's something else you messieurs want to ask. Okay, let's ask about Juan himself. Suspect no, monsieur. Well, that's good to hear. I could have turned to dead end. Dead end? Or what's the princess Malia, if that's a see me? Please stop. Oh, God. So there's a problem. Shit. Yep, I gotta go less loops again. Alright. Probably important that I visit here at least once. I should visit before confronting Juan. You again, visiting hours are over. Come back later. No time for your quibbling, monsieur. Stand aside. Can't talk to me like that. Most certainly can. May ever even believe that you are housing a suspect under false pretenses. As in direct violation of Statutes 204B and 488C of the French Criminal Code of Justice. Failure to comply with our request may result in you, yes you, monsieur, being held directly responsible in a consequential legal action. Alright, no need to break out the legalities on me. I'll go open the cell. Wow, Falcon, how did you memorize those criminal codes? Memorize? Come on, Sparrowson. Learn how to bluff. Ah, Senor Falcon, it's good to see you again. You have some good news about my case, I hope. Drop the act, Juan. You fed me a string of lies at our previous meeting, and I don't appreciate having my time wasted. You appear upset, senor. Of course I'm upset. You hired me to defend you, and you made every effort to sabotage your own case. Tell me, what's your real name? Well, Carrito, of course. Why'd your trial be a farce? You don't need... No, we're not. We're not leaving. God damn it. Ah. I swear to God. How many times am I gonna go through this? R&M. It's getting ridiculous. Conciergerie. Listen, one or Max Meyer says child needs to know every bit of information. Can't work with half truths. Tell me one thing. The prosecution's evidence tells me another, then we're both in trouble. I'm afraid to quite follow, senor. You want me to spell it out? I know you're not Prince of Spain. No, your name is not Juan Querido. Where is this coming from? I assure you, senor, that I am who I claim to be. Why you try to be a farce and you don't need my help? Come, Spears, I'm leaving. Wait, calm yourself, Monsieur Falcon. I'll reveal it all. Just say Monsieur, not your Spanish accent. You're suspicious, well please. Juan Querido is not my real name, and I'm not Spanish Prince. That was just a persona I concocted for the purpose of getting arrested. Why would you want to get arrested? You're putting me in a difficult position, Monsieur. If I tell you the full story, I'll be putting someone else in danger. So how about this? I'll tell you a story. I like stories. There's a girl, Mademoiselle, who was in a great deal of debt. Everyone has a debt these days, Monsieur. Indeed, but this particular Mademoiselle was indebted to a very powerful man. That man wished to collect. Mademoiselle had no means of paying, so the man offered her a deal. Murder this man, now forget what you are owed. Refuse, and I will reap what I am owed from your parents. With no alternative options, Mademoiselle accepted. But another man, a gallant knight with foolish, archaic notions of chivalry, heard the Mademoiselle's story. The knight knew that the murder was inevitable, but he saw a way to take the fall in Mademoiselle's place. Do you understand what I'm saying, Monsieur? I understand, Monsieur. To be honest, wasn't so a list of allegories. Storytelling was never my strong suit. I'm glad to see things from my perspective. Hopefully that sheds some light on the situation. If I may ask, Monsieur, why'd you not just go to police with the information that you had? The police are not always an option. What is it meant to do when the justice system itself is the problem? I'll let you know when I figure it out, Monsieur. Dwell on it. Perhaps we could talk about something else in the meantime. So what is your real name? Spolps. What's in a name? Just an empty label. A vapid reflection of who we really are. Today I'm Juan Querido, Prince of Spain. Tomorrow I may be Bruno Reyes, a papa living under a bridge of the sea. But that doesn't change who I am or what I do. That didn't really answer my question. No, I suppose it didn't. But you're a smart boy, Monsieur Falcon. I expect you already know my real name. You are Renard Volps, a private investigator. Very astute, and you're Monsieur Falcon, private defense attorney. That wasn't always your name, was it, Monsieur Falcon? Just like me? You knew how to adopt a new persona on a whim. Change your name, Falcon? I didn't know that. This isn't about me. Juan. Renard. Monsieur. We're trying to uncover the truth here. Of course, so what truth is it you're attempting to cover, Monsieur Falcon? I have more questions for you, Juan. I think we've learned all we can for now. Really? I don't think we've learned very much. Monsieur Falcon, before I forget, could you find Mousy and ask him whether the birds have successfully flown south for the winter? Whether birds have flown south? What is that, some sort of code? Something like that. But rest assured, Monsieur, that this does directly pertain to the case. Well, we have time. Be sure to let Mousy know. Make a move, Sparrowson. Trial day is approaching. Right! There we go. And now Falcon will identify him as Volps, but sounds like our Sounds like our murderers in law enforcement. Or our bad guys in law enforcement. Ooh, which means... Let's go back to the Chocolate Emporium. About this piece of chocolate. So I've got 3 guesses. Hey, we're looking for law enforcement. Yeah, first served a war veteran turned police inspector named Just Valerity. No legend, I think. So many people. I don't feel like Quark's gonna be involved. Shit, he's not gonna be identified as Volps, though. Severin Cocorico. The judge! Okay, that was